Welcome. My name is Beth. I am a travel advisor and Trello fan on a mission to help travel advisors unlock the power of Trello in our travel business. In today's video, I am going to show you how to create a checklist and all these extra things we can do to really make a checklist robust and get the most out of it. So if you find today's video helpful and you want to increase in your Trello knowledge, please subscribe. You can check out my link tree. You can also check out my Etsy shop where I have Trello templates just for you. All right, guys, let's get into it. I'm going to show you a Trello board that I give to my clients. This one is Disney specific. And just because in a second here, I'm going to show you how we can apply a checklist to this client itinerary. But let's even learn the first step, right? How to even create a checklist. When you are in Trello, you've got your lists that you see here, and then underneath each list are cards. That's where the checklists are. You have to open up your card. So, just to back up, the outside of the card is what you see here. And then once you click into it, that's when you see the inside of the card. And that's where a lot of the magic happens, right? So, you can see right there, it says create a checklist. I am going to click on that. Now you can title it or you can keep it as the default name, which is checklist. So let's just say we are going to title this what to pack. And then as soon as I hit enter, it comes down here and creates a checklist where I can now add items. So here's a few things that you can learn that make checklists even more amazing. We can type in, whatever we want, swimsuits. We need our passports, right? Once you have all of your items listed, you can actually rearrange the order if you would like. Another trick is if you already have a pre-existing checklist, you can copy and paste it into one item. So, for example, here's this really great article on what to do before you leave your house. You can just copy every single item. And then when you carry it over into Trello checklists, you'd actually paste everything into one item. And then, are you ready for this? Because it's pretty amazing. As soon as I hit enter, Trello knows to separate them out by item. Isn't that awesome? Now, because this is a client board, I am on this board with my clients and I can actually see if they check the items off. It is a real checklist. So I love that part of it. The other great thing is you can see the items on the outside of a card. So I've checked off 3 of the 12 items. The exception to this is if we've assigned a photo to our card cover, we will not see that on the outside of the card. All right, there's still a few more things I want you to know about these awesome checklists. You can actually put next to the checklist item a link. So, say for example, I have clients going to Disney and I want them to not download, get their magic bands. Get magic bands. And our clients are coming to us because we are there to help with the process and eliminate as many hurdles as possible. So, we're going to take Disney's website link to accessing magic bands and we are going to put it right next to the checklist item. And now, not only do I have the checklist item, but I have a direct link for my clients, which is fantastic. Okay, so that is the quick rundown of a checklist. I want to show you a few more ways I apply this to client itinerary specifically. Here you can see I want them to create a Disney account. So you can actually put YouTube video links next to the checklist as well. And I give them all of these different items that I want them to do. This is where we can add some personalization. I want them to binge watch their favorite Disney movies, or if you know which movies are their favorite, you're going to put it in there. Another example is what to pack, and I've created a packing list for them as well. So I hope you found this video helpful. There are so many different things we can do with our checklist. This is just one way in working with clients, but if you have your own to-do list, you can plug that into here. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below.